So here we have 6 temperature time graphs, and we have to match each graph with each statement. The first statement is the temperature starts at 0 degree and keeps rising. So this is this graph in which it starts from 0 and keep on rising. So this graph matches with this statement. So I will write B here. The graph B matches here. So let's come to the next line. The temperature stays the same for a time and then falls. So कौन सा graph match करेगा? Which graph matches? In D, temperature remains same. So the temperature remains same.
D.
It remains same and then start falling. So here we will write D. And the third line, the temperature rises and then falls quickly. Rises and then falls quickly. Here temperature remains. See, the temperature rises and then falls quickly. See, the temperature is always the same. Yes, A. So this is how we can interpret the graph. This is called interpretations of the graph. Just looking at the graph, this is called reading the behavior of the graph. We have to study the. What about this? The temperature rises, stays the same for the time and then falls. So rises, remains same and falls. It is F. The last one, the temperature rises, stays the same for a time and then rises again. So this is the temperature rises, stays the same and then rises again. E. So just reading the behavior of the graph, we have matched the columns.
Okay, sir. Robert left home at 3:30 p.m. He walked home. On the way home, he stopped to talk to a friend. His sister Sarah left the same school at 3:45 p.m. She cycled home using the same route as Robert. Here are the distance time graphs of Robert and Sarah's complete journey.
This is school line. This x-axis is basically school line, and the Robert, this is the graph of the Robert, and he is walking towards his home. He stopped over here so that he want to talk to his friend. Okay, her sister Sarah left the same school at 3:45. So this is the graph of Sarah. This is the graph of Sarah. She also left school and the time is 3:45. She cycled home using the same route as Robert. And Robert is walking and Sarah is cycling. Robert is walking and Sarah is cycling. So therefore, the speed of Sarah will be greater than the speed of the Robert, obviously. And look here, if you compare the graph of Sarah and Robert, the graph of the Sarah is steeper than the graph of the Robert because Sarah is cycling. And on cycling, speed is obviously greater than as compared to walking. We have to do, find the distance Robert walked during the first 10 minutes of his journey. So 3:30 to 3:40. So how much distance he has covered, Robert has covered during the first 10 minutes? Would you tell me? Robert has the Robert from 3:30 to 3:40, 10 minutes journey, he has covered just 1 kilometer from school. Find the total time that Robert stopped to talk to his friend. So he stopped over here till this So 3:45 to 5 minutes. He stopped for 5 minutes. Write down the distance that Robert had walked when Sarah cycled past him. So
2 kilometers.
yes, they both cross over here. So Robert has covered 2 kilometer distance at that time. Okay. Question is complete now.
He left home at 10 a.m. He walked to the swimming pool. On the way to the swimming pool, he stopped to talk to a friend. Here is the distance time graph, a graph for his complete journey.
Okay, so the first part is for how many minutes did James stop and talk to his friend? Is it okay? What is the distance from James' home to swimming pool? It is very easy. So it is your home. It is your home assignment.
The question was 7 to 5.
So according to 30 kilometers from his home to his friend's house, Jamie then spent some time at his friend's house before journeying home. Here is the travel graph for part of Jamie's journey.
Okay, and write down the time that Jamie left home. So what is the time?
10.
Yes, it is 10:10. It is just between 10 and 10:20. So it is 10:10. So the time is 10:10. And the second part is write down Jamie's distance from home at 10:20. What was it?
5 kilometers.
9.5.
At 10:20, that the person is over here, approximately this much. This is the distance. So there are.
Sorry, this will be 5.5.
Okay, so look here. The gap is 5 kilometer.
5.3 तक नहीं आएगा इसका.
Just wait. The gap is 5 kilometer, 5 to 10, 5 kilometer gap, and it is divided by 10 boxes. 10 boxes. So it is 1/2, 0.5. One small box is equal to 0.1 kilometer.
अरे आपके आवाज तक में कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा.
So one small box is 0.1 kilometer. Okay. So it is between 5.1, 5.2, 5.3, 5.4. It is 5.4 kilometer. No. 1/2 is 0.5, na? 0.5. So it is 5.5, 5.66. Yes, this is, I think, isn't it 7? This is 7 kilometer, okay? 7 kilometer. Look here, the distance between from here 5 to 10 is 5 kilometer, and it is divided by 10 small boxes, so which is equal to 1/2. 1/2 means 0.5. So it means one small box is equal to 0.5. So it is 5.5 and 5.10, which is 6, 6.5, and it is 7. 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10. Now Jamie left his friend's house at 11:10 to return home. Look here, there are how many boxes here? 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. There are 4 small boxes up till here. Or there are 10 boxes from here to here. So 10 boxes represent how many kilometer? 5 kilometer. So 4 small boxes represent how many kilometer? X. Do cross multiply. So it is 20/10, which is 2. So it means that the distance from here to here is 2 kilometer. So 5 plus 2 is 7. So this is 7 kilometer. So I wrote 7 here. Jamie left his friend's house. So where is friend's house? This is friend's house line. ये friend's house line है. This is friend's house line. This is friend's house line. This one. Let me draw a clear straight line. This is friend's house line. This is friend's house line. Okay. And Jamie left his friend's house at 11:10. Where is 11:10? This is 11. This is 11:10. He left home at this time. He's from here, from this time, and returned to home. And this is the home line. This is the home line. He will come back to this in this direction. Work out the time in minutes Jamie spent at his friend's house. So how much time he spent at his friend's house? He spent this much time. His friend's house. 10:40 to 11:10. So it is 30 minutes. He has spent 30 minutes his friend's house. And then at 11:10 he start coming back to his home. Jamie returned home at a steady speed. Steady speed means on the speed is that in a straight line. He arrived at 11:50. So this is 11:50. Complete the stay. He stopped over here and stayed at the friend's house.
एक मिनट सर.
The time was 10:40, and then at 11:10 he start coming back to home. So his total stay at friend's home is 10:40 to 11:10, which is 30 minutes. And then he came back and reached home at 11:50, and this is 11:50. So we will join these graphs. This is the complete graph. So this is the complete graph of Jamie's whole journey. He started from here and reached the friend's home, which is 20 kilometers from his home. He stayed 30 minutes there, and then he come back to his house and reached his home at 11:50. There is one more part. Work out Jamie's average speed for his journey from his home to his friend's house. So average speed for his journey. So the average speed is total distance over total time. Average speed on his journey from his home to his friend's house, and give your answer in kilometer per hour. So the average speed is total distance over total time. Total distance over total time. The total distance is 20 kilometer from one side and 20 kilometer from the second side. So he covered 20 kilometer going up and 20 kilometer going down. The total time he spent, how much time he spent in his journey from 10:10 to 11:50. What is the time spent? How much minutes he spent over here? He started at 10:10 and reached 10:50. So from 10:10 to 11 o'clock, 50 minutes up till here and 50 minutes up till here, 100 minutes. So the total time is 100 minutes. So it is 20 plus 20, 40 over 100. So let me simplify.
Sir, अगर वो 10.
So it is 0.4 kilometer per minute. But we have to convert into kilometer per hours. Okay? So we have to use cross multiply method. तो चलो cross multiply method. 0.4 kilometer in 1 minute. So for 60 minutes, how many kilometer? Cross multiply using the calculator again. So it is 0.4 into 60 divided by 1, which is 24. It will be 24 kilometer per hour. The speed will be 24 kilometer per hour. I hope you understand this question as well. In question 5, Jody drove from home to the airport. So this is home line and this is the airport line, and this red line is the airport line and the x-axis is the home line. And Jody drove from her home to the airport. She waited at the airport, then she drove home. Here is the distance time graph for Jody's complete journey. What is the distance from Jody's home to the airport? So distance is 40 kilometers. For how many minutes did Jody wait at the airport? So she waited at this time, and if we have just drawn this vertical line to identify time. So 11:30, 14:30 to 15. So it is 14:45 till 15:30. So 15 minutes and 45 minutes. So she stayed at the airport 45 minutes. Work out Jody's average speed on her journey home from the airport. Give your answer in kilometer per hour. So the average speed of the whole journey formula is total distance over total time. The total distance is 40 km from home to the airport and 40 km from airport to the home. So 40, 40, 80 km. The total distance is 80 km. Divided by how much time? 14 to 16, 2 hours. It is 2 hours journey. So it is 40 km per hour. Question number 4. Margaret went on a cycle ride. The travel graph shows Margaret's distance from home on his cycle ride. So how far did Margaret cycle after 30 minutes? So this is 20 minutes and this is 30 minutes. So 30 minutes, this is 30 minutes. So let's go to the graph. Okay, and check here. The distance is 6 km. So she has covered 6 km after traveling 30 minutes. So the answer is 6 km. After 60 minutes, Margaret stopped for a rest. So look here at 60, she stopped over here and she remained there at this much time. How much time? It is 10 minutes. No, it is 20 minutes, 60 to 80. It is 20 minutes. She stopped here 20 minutes. For how many minutes did she rest? 20 minutes. How far did Margaret cycle in total on her ride? So she covered here 12 kilometer and then she come back 12 kilometer back. So 24 kilometer. How far did Margaret cycle in total? So 24 kilometer. 12 kilometer in this side and 12 kilometer on the back, coming back to its initial position. So 24 kilometer. She cycled 24 kilometer in total. Question 4 is complete. A man left at home 12 noon to go for a cycle ride. The travel graph represents part of the man's journey. At 12:45 p.m. the man stopped for a rest. Look here. He stopped over here and the time is 12:45. Here 12:45. How many minutes did he rest? So look here. So it is 12:45 till this is 1 p.m. So it is 15 minutes. Find his distance from home at 1:30. So this is 1:30. This is 1:30. And draw a vertical line up till the graph. Here. It hits the graph over here. And then distance is over here. Okay. So it is between 14 and 16. It is 15 kilometer. So his distance from home at 1:30 is 15 kilometer. The man stopped for another rest at 2 p.m. This is 2 p.m. This is 2 p.m. And he stopped over here. How much time? He rested for 1 hour. So 2 to 3. He rested from it is 2 p.m. So he rested up till 3 p.m. So over here. Then he cycled home at a steady speed. Steady speed means the distance time graph will be a straight line. It took him 2 hours. So he stayed, he was there at 3 p.m. Then it took him 2 hours after 3 p.m. to reach home. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So he will reach home at 5 o'clock, at 5 p.m. Complete his graph. So we will join this graph from here till now. So this is his complete journey graph. Question 3 is finished. Question 2. Anil cycled from his home to the park. So this is home line. This x-axis is the home line and the top line is the park line. X-axis is this whole x-axis is the home line and this top line is the red line is the park line. Anil waited in the park. Then he cycled back home. Here is a distance time graph for Anil's complete journey. At what time did Anil leave home? So look here, this is 9 o'clock, this is 9:10 and it is between them, it is 9:05. So he left home at 9:05, 9 hours 5 minutes. Okay, 9:05, sorry. And what is the distance from Anil's home to the park? So this is home and this is park. The distance is, it is between 6 and 8, 7. It is 7 kilometers. How many minutes did Anil wait in the park? So look here, this is the time. It is between here, between 9:30 to 9:40. So it is 9:35 and this time he waited up till here. So it is 9:45. So 9:35 and 9:40, 10 minutes. He stayed there 10 minutes. How many minutes? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Question 2 is complete. Question 1. Here is the part of travel graph of Sian's journey from her house to the shop and back. So the x-axis is the house line and this top line at this is the shop line. Work out Sian's speed for the first 20 minutes of her journey. First, where is the first 20 minutes? This is first 20 minutes. Okay, it is over here. So how much is the distance covered? The distance covered is, it is here, 12, it is approximately 13 kilometer. 13. Okay. So speed. So we know that distance. We know the formula. Distance is equal to speed times speed multiplied by time, and the speed is distance over time. Okay, so the distance covered is 13 over how much time? 20 minutes. Okay, so it is 13 over 20, which is 0.65. 0.65. It is kilometer per minute. So it is 0.65 kilometer per minute, but we have to give answer in kilometer per hour. So we will use ratio method, cross multiply method. What does it mean? It means that a 0.65 kilometer per minute mean it takes 1 minute. 0.65 kilometer per minute mean 1 minute. So 0.65 kilometer takes 1 minute. Okay, and and for 60 minutes, that is 1 hour, will cover how many kilometers? So cross multiply. So we will multiply 60 with 0.65. 60 into 0.65 and divided by F1. So the answer is 39. So speed will be 39 km per hour. The next part, Sian spent 15 minutes at the shop. So look here, for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So it is 15 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Then he travels back to her house at 60 km per hour with this speed. Complete the travel graph. So we will use again the formula distance is equal to speed multiplied by time. And look here, students. So he will come from shop to the house. The distance will remain 20 km because the distance from house to shop is 20. Okay, then the distance from shop to house will also be 20. So distance will be 20. Let's plug in 20 here. And speed is given in the question, 60 km per hour. 60. And we have to calculate time. So it will be 20 over 60. The time will be 20 over 60, which is 2 over 1 over 3. 1 over 3 hours. So let's convert this 1 over 3 hours into minutes. To convert this 1 over 3 hour into minutes, we have to multiply by 60. You can use even cross multiply again. 20 minutes. It is 20 minutes. So it will take 20 minutes to come back to the home. So this time, the time over here is 45. 45 plus 20. 45 plus 10 is 55. 55 plus 10 is 65. So this is the time the person will reach back to the home. So let's join this. And this is the complete graph of the journey. Today we have completed the worksheet on distance time graph. If you have any query, please mention in the comment.